Hello, welcome back once again. Moving forward from where we stopped. Thank you so much again for your feedback. I love you guys so much. Actually, reading your comment, your feedback just make me happy. Some people that reach out to me on my number, I say thank you to you all. You see that I've changed my head tie. Welcome back once again. Now we're gonna move for a married woman. Oh, a married mom, working and married at the same time. It's hard being a mom. It's even harder when you have to juggle your work and everything with it. And I respect you guys. I respect you all. Continue to do the brilliant work. You're doing amazing. Regardless of what anyone would say, you're doing well. Thank you so much. I want to say, you guys are the best. You rock. You know. Now, moving forward from what I just said, I appreciate women working. Well, I mean, I love women working because I hate liability. I don't like when women are not working. But at the same time, mommies, I know it's good for us to work. But I'm going to start it from somewhere. I'm going to start from the basic part. Just because you're working doesn't mean you're going to be occupied with the job. And when I say working, there's difference between you working and you going above what you're supposed to be doing. So this is like, you're working, you're working to support your husband. At the same time, you're looking after the house, you're looking after the family, you're looking after the children, you're looking after your husband. Because you're working, your life mustn't change for bad. It should change for better. You should move forward and not backwards. You don't want that man saying, oh, now you're working, the house is organized, we're not eating anymore, we're not doing this, no. We have to work, yes. We have to work, but at the same time, we have to look after the family. We have to be caring. You have to, everything that you've been doing, the reason why that man met you and love you and care for you, you don't have to leave it just because you're married. A lot of people, I wouldn't say most, some women, because they're working, I know it can be hard, but at the same time, we have to find time. That man likes you dressing sexy. That's why he married you. Why don't you continue that? Why does your job have to take over everything? Because some women, because they're not working, just because their husband have a house or build a house. Now they want to build a mansion. Why? How many houses do you want to live? Do you want to leave your husband and move to your own house? And everyone that knows my husband will testify to this. Anytime he says he's doing something in Nigeria, I'm always like, I will support him. But I'm always thinking, we are here for God's sake. I don't want anything. I don't want to build anything. It's okay for you to build, build a house in Nigeria for your family or whatever. But at the same time, you live here. You have to look after here first. And which is why I'm saying, as a working class mom, we need to look after ourselves, our family. That job, yeah, is important, but it shouldn't be important than your family. Family comes first. Yeah, you guys, you man and woman, you've been working Monday to Friday. Don't bring work again on Saturday now. It's going to be too much. The man is here on Saturday. He wants to look at your face. He wants to see that gorgeous woman moving around. And let's start from Monday to Friday, yeah? You're working Monday to Friday. If you're not going to be, before my husband comes by, I won't be home before he comes back. Why don't you prepare something? Just because you're working now doesn't mean your husband have to eat noodles every day. Or just because you're working doesn't mean your husband have to be doing all the cooking in the house. Oh, yeah, it's okay for our husband to help us, but at the same time, don't let us forget our responsibility as a woman. You just want to try what your own food is different from his own food. Yeah. So yeah, it's okay for us to work. At the same time, let's come back, on Saturday that that everybody's at home, and then you wake up very early from your husband. What happened to that call up in the morning on Saturday? Just you say, oh my God, the whole week I've missed you. What happened to that? Why can't you do that? as a married woman. Everything that man likes, for him to come and meet you, for him to talk to you. Why do you change it just because you're working? What happened? Where's that sparks? Where's that light? When your man look at you before you start working, before you get married, before you are preoccupied with all this thing, you will smile. Why is it now when he's looking at you, he's just like, because you're not looking after yourself. You're not wearing the right clothes. Your man likes you to, dress and let the world see you. And then you're there wearing this turtleneck and everything. Some people will be in the house on Saturday. They'll still wear all this iro and buba and everything. And I'm looking, this man is at home on Saturday. Move around. Catwalk. Change the style the way you walk. Just move around the house. Sit down with him. Talk about what you've done Monday to Friday. Talk. Cook. Stay in the kitchen together. Help each other in the kitchen. That brings the sparks. That brings the light. And me too. I'm guilty of this thing. Because it's that Saturday that I want to do the girl's hair. I want to go for a walk. I know. And I'm talking to myself as well. So mommies, and when we lack all this thing, all this caring, that is when the man will be looking at that other people out there, that side chick. We don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that side chick to occupy. Yeah, you're working is good. But men are like babies. They want you to care for them. Even though they've eaten, they want you to ask that, have you eaten again? They want to know that you're there. They just love being like a baby. I mean, right now, people know that I have 2 children. But in my mind, and I do tell people I've got 3 children. Because with my husband, that makes them 3. I've got 2 girls, 1 boy. Because everything, if I cook for the children, it will say, well, where's my own food? Even though it's just finished eating, it will just still want to. The kids are coming, sitting down on my chest. They want to sit down on my chest as well. Just want to feel like a baby. And let's treat them like one. Nobody want a broken marriage. So everything that we've been doing before now, we should continue regardless of what we're doing, regardless of our job, regardless of having a baby. And now let's put that aside. So they want. Our mom is that they're not working, they're full housewife. It's okay, your man can say, I wanted to stay at home, I'll provide everything. But do you know you don't have to go outside before you work? There's a lot of work online. You stay in your own comfort house like this. You'll be doing your job, you'll be earning a little. Because the reason why I keep mentioning work is because every day cannot be the same day. At some point, the man might need your help, might need your support. And you don't want to stay at home like this. Our daddy will soon be back. Daddy, what fed? No. You want to buy the kid books. You don't have to wait for your husband. Even if you bought it, it is a plus for you if the man gives it to you back. But at the same time, you know that you've done the needful. Now, you're not working, you're home. So what is the essence of you not working when the man still come back home and there's no food? Yeah, you are full housewife. But because you are now full housewife, the only thing you do is watch TV, hold your phone. Why now? Why, my ladies? Why? Mummies? You're not going to work. Yeah. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Or because you're not working. Yeah, it's fine. You are home. Does that mean you shouldn't dress? You shouldn't wake up in the morning, have a shower, dress. Let a man come back. The most reason why the man want you to stay at home is for you to look beautiful. They don't want to stress you. So why does he have to come back and then you still tying wrapper on your chest by evening when he's back from work? How do you want him to feel? Don't you want him to look at you and just smile like, look at where I'm spending all my money? Not like, Kilo one Shilata, what have you been doing this morning? What have you been doing since the morning? So look at your hair, look at your dress, and look at this, You don't want that. My sister, let's wake up in the morning. Even though you're not going to work, do as if you're going to work. Get up in the morning, get the kids dressed, drop them in school, come back home, dress fine. Let the man come down. As soon as he's coming back, either he meets you in the kitchen or you're sitting there in front of the TV. Let him meet you looking nice and all, beautiful, all dressed up. Let him be happy, like, my woman is not working, but is looking gorgeous, Yeah? And to all women, this is very long, and I'll keep coming back to different things every time I make videos about women and everything, because I appreciate women a lot. I love kids, I appreciate women, and I adore men. I give that courage. It takes a lot for you to be the head of the family. I will come into that when you get to the men topic. But I'll always come back to women, because we are the one that carries everything. Let's put money aside. If the house is going on well, the house is going on beautiful, it's our job. It's from us. The sweetness in our marriage is from us. That house becoming beautiful is from us. It's how we want our family to be like. That's what we portray it to be. And forget, my man is he knocks too much, he does this, he does that. We're going to get to that stage. But this time I'm talking about for us to look after ourselves. Let's look after our home. Your man doesn't like that. Everybody comes to my house and they say my house is clean. I do tell them, I'm not dirty, at the same time I'm not clean. Because he will be the one. My husband cleans everything. He will clean it again. And I know what it's like. So I want you, if your man, your man doesn't like that, before he comes back, clean the house. He doesn't like your hair looking rough. Before he comes back, change your hair. You don't want him going out, coming back and comparing you to other women out there. You don't want him coming back and saying, I do go to my friend's house now. You don't want that. You want him to come. You want him to be proud, to say to his friend like, I trust my wife. Before I get home, the house will be clean. The kitchen will be smelling with different aroma. That's what you want him to do. I'm going to stop here. But I'll be back soon by God's grace. Keep flourishing. Keep winning. Keep being that woman. Keep looking beautiful. Keep doing the hard work. And may the Lord crown all your effort. We're coming back to this soon. But we stop here for today. May the Lord help us all. I love you guys. Continue to watch my video. And together, we make a big and lovely and wonderful things. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful day.